All right, it's time. Hello, everybody. Hello, Perrin and Nemo. Hello, Anwar the Killer. Hello, Ramble. Hello. I hope everyone's having a good day, and I hope you're ready to see something that's kind of cool that I'm really excited to talk about. Really, this is more about me tonight, just being excited to talk about something. So you can just sit back, take a drink, and listen. Of course, if you have any questions, by all means, ask them. I'm here to help. Okay, now, here's what I want to show you. We've been playing with this for a while. We've been playing with these snaps. The music of this game is wonderful. All right, so here is what's going on. I'm gonna run through this. No, I'm not. We're gonna jump into the game. That's what we're gonna do. Where is my cursor? What in the world? The cursor's gone. You see it? You see it there? You see it and you don't see it, don't you? Oh! What's going on? What's going on? Oh no! Don't go away. That's annoying, but it's not a big deal. All right? It's not a big deal. Whatever. We don't have a cursor. Who cares? Who needs a cursor? We have a Steam controller. We're not going to let little things like this get us down. By Grabthar's hammer. By the Sons of Warvan. I can't wait. I hope you know. All right. So, does everyone remember Shadow Warrior 2? Everyone remembers Shadow Warrior 2. So, here's the thing. This is one of those games where it's got that circle strafe in its blood, right? It's kind of an old school sort of... It's sort of old school to it. And it's comfortable to sort of circle strafe. And it's one of those games where it's like, if I can't do that, it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice if I could do that. Now, of course, with the Steam controller, there's all sorts of ways that you can do this. Things like edge spin, speed and edge spin radius. I mean, technically, they'll do what I'm talking about. But it leaves a bit to be desired. The problem is, it's inconsistent. My thumbs are dumb, and they need things to be kind of simple. So, here's what we're going to do. This is so cool. So, let's grab a weapon. Now, watch. I'm going to show you all the various ways that we can aim. And I'm just so excited. Because this is something I've been wanting to comfortably do for a very long time. And action layers were the solution, except action layers were so unreliable that I could never really embrace them. I mean, I did embrace them for a long time, and then I had to unembrace them because, man, they break your heart, you know? Especially if you're in a sort of a competitive, you know, a game. You're really getting sweaty. You need things to work. But having jumped in and started experimenting a little more over the last couple of weeks with action layers again, it's been working out, man. Having a good time with it. They're being a little more consistent. And maybe I'm just, I don't know, adhering to better practices. Better action layer practices. But I'm having a lot of success. And what that means is, since we're able to do action layer fun stuff, there's some really fun stuff that we've done. So look at this. We're going to move, right, with our mouse. We've got a gyro. Y turns it off. Just like in Steam. That's how I use it in Steam. So it's like, I sort of like grab the cursor and then pull it. And then like let go and then grab it and then, you know. So you're kind of resetting your hand all the time. The goal is for the reset to just become second nature, much like moving a mouse and then picking your hand up and moving it over is second nature to anyone who's played PC games. You don't even think about it. You don't think about it. You just pick your hand up and you move it over, right? And that's how I feel it gets with this whole concept of killing the gyro with that Y button. And I'm getting pretty good at it to the point where I don't really think about it very much. I'm not very good at it, but I'm getting to that point where I'm not thinking about it all the time. So, progress. Now, let's look at this. We're also moving with our mouse, with our touchpad. This is basically what our mouse, our touchpad mouse always looks like. Nothing very fancy. Now, here's where we get to some fancy stuff. I do like having vertical scale sensitivity pulled down. I mean, that's not very fancy. That's kind of most first-person shooters. I kind of prefer that. And then the trigger dampening depends on the game, because some games they bake in some of that automatically, and then you may not want this on top of it, but that's neither here nor there. What I want to show you is this touch binding. Hold action layer snap. Double press. Now, I worked this snap function through this config in so many different ways, but I would always run into situations where it's like, all right, I want it to snap by this amount, but if I'm soft pulling the left trigger, I want it to snap by this amount. Or I want it to snap when I click, but I don't want it to snap when I click when I'm pressing the left grip, for example. There's so many of these variables, and it's like, oh, easy. Throw that on a D-pad under the mouse and put a mouse delta on there. But you run into problems then because there's just so many things. So that's kind of the exciting part of it all, is when you sort of crack that nut, and it's like, got it. This is the iteration that I can build and then go a level higher without it crumpling. Okay, all right, now let's keep going. So that's where we're at now. And the way it works is we double tap to access the snap layer. And I'm going to show you how that looks. So here's our snap layer. And our snap layer is a D-pad with our deltas. And it's got corded deltas when you're soft pulling the trigger. And that's, like I was saying, is specific to this game because this game lowers your mouse sensitivity whenever you're ADS. So to compensate for that, we're doing a custom mouse delta whenever we're aiming that has an increased amount. And they don't interfere with each other because they're both interruptible. And the corded presses and the regular presses, when they're interruptible, doesn't have any delay or anything. So now here's another thing that's happening. Down is different. Because what's happening with left and right is when you're going to the left, it's doing mouse delta, but look, it's got hold to repeat turned on. So it's turboed. And that's what that translates to. You see that? And initially you might be thinking, well, what good is that, right? Jeez, I've got no ammo in anything. Well, if you're aiming, I can't wait to show you this. This is so cool. All right. If you're aiming, sometimes it's nicer to be able to keep ADS and move your viewpoint around, especially if there's a bunch of guys coming all around you and you want to shoot them all. I keep pulling the trigger and it's changing my weapon. I really like it. I don't know if it translates, what you're seeing translates, but here, I do need to turn this on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. Was that 10? 4. Who cares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10. All right. Now we've got those on. All right, you see that? So this is just double taps in the quadrants of the right touchpad. And look at that. When we go up, when we double tap the upper quadrant of the right touchpad, we get that sweet, sweet, perfect, buttery smooth 180. Oh, holy diver. All right, now, it's the same thing when you double tap down. 180. Okay, but that's not it, all right? Now, when I discovered this whole snapping thing, it kind of changed me. It changed the way I played, specifically the way I played Warzone. I found myself using it all the time, and I loved it. I don't know if it helped me, but it felt better. So being able to incorporate that and just designate that touchpad to that function really got my creativity going. And I started thinking about circle strafing again. And we've done it. Sora Firestorm, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. We're talking about the Steam controller, believe it or not. So we've got the snaps. And I love them. All right. Up snap is a 180. Down snap is a 180. Okay, now here's where it kind of gets really neat, okay? Watch this. We're going to click, all right? We're going to click the touchpad to the left. Oh, holy diver. We are circle strafing like a mofo. Look at us. This is fantastic. I love this so much. This makes me so happy. And the thing is, I've done that before with like 6-DoF games and flight games and stuff, and it's always felt good. But I've never really been able to bring it into an FPS because I was always relying on the touchpad click for reload and other various functions, which since I've moved those, I can now just let that whole touchpad be a multi-aiming device. So one more time, we're aiming with our gyro. We're aiming with swipes on our touchpad. We got 180s with our swipes. We're aiming with clicking. So when we click down the touchpad, and depending on how far our thumb is from center is how fast we go with our circle strafe. All right, and then we've got our snaps on our taps for our snaps. So you tap it to snap it, and you click it in to spin. Do you see what I'm saying? You tap it to snap it, and you click it in to spin. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. I can't wait to play Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal with all of these abilities, these new aim abilities. And when you're spinning, you're pressing, which is actually kind of important to make the whole edge spin thing functional. It could be kind of unwieldy, and I wish you had more fine control over how that curve is. I just wish you had more control in general, but it's a little unwieldy. So pressing down, just inherently adding more force to your thumb, increases the amount of friction and decreases the amount of wobble that is going to be there, messing up your circle strafe speed. your edge spin speed, which is just kind of a wonderful inbuilt solution. And then because I have gyro enabled all the time, it's not always on because the Y button turns it off. I agree, always on gyro would be insane. That's not what this is. Having it on all the time, though, lets us do taps on our touchpad a lot more comfortably than if we didn't have the gyro on. Because I always hated doing taps before, because the big problem with the taps was that you had to take your thumb off, and for that fraction of a moment you're not able to aim because you're not activating your gyro. And that was one of those things where I realized I was getting killed a lot in like Overwatch and different sort of competitive games because of those little moments where I couldn't aim. And someone comes around the corner and you snap, but nothing happens because your finger was off the touchpad, you know? But now I have those just instinctual, like freak out moments, and I end up getting the kill because the gyro is on, you know? And my hands aren't paying attention to what my thumbs are doing, so my hands might still try and follow through with the movement when my thumbs are thinking, oh, well, we're not activating anything. So that's kind of the thing, is take responsibility away from my dumb thumbs. So now that my thumb doesn't have to be responsible with turning my gyro on and enabling my aim, I just aim better. And it lets me do more things to the touchpad that I wouldn't be comfortable with doing otherwise. Things like these taps. Because I could just aim and sort of hover my thumb over the quadrant of the touchpad, hit those snaps, hold it down, turn around, or and that edge spin I feel is more, I don't know, cinematic. And it's probably a little nicer to see something like that. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to export this in its current... See, I hadn't added this because I was pretty sure that I was still going to be tweaking it. But what I'll do is I'll put it in the description of the video right now. And after the end of the show, if I've changed anything, then I'll update it. So let's see. All right. I'm going to send it to Raid. Raid, if you can, put that on the YouTube chat. Can you hear me? Raid. Raid. What the heck? Is the system down? No? Raid?
Yes.
Oh, hey. Can you update the description for the video right now and put in the... Well, I want to put in the config for the...
No.
Is there a reason why you can't?
There is a chance.
What if I ask you nicely? Then will you do it?
I doubt it.
Oh, good grief. All right. Hold on a second. I'm going to get that config edited myself. Just give me a minute here. Let's see. Gee whiz, Raid. You know, if you don't do your job, I'm going to have to get like a human helper. Oh, you're not very talkative anymore, huh? So, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. I feel like this would be so much easier if I had a better AID. Because apparently mine doesn't want to be that much of a helper. All right, so we're getting there though. We're gonna get this config shared. All right, let's see. Actually, you know what? Just because it's gonna, I don't want to, it's taking too long to pull up the video stuff. If somebody in the Tricom wouldn't mind interfacing with the terrestrial chat on YouTube and just providing this config, I would greatly appreciate it. Would someone be able to do that for me? Oh, holy night. Okay. Look at it. Just, it's so good. All right. But that's not it, okay? There's more. Believe it or not, there is more. So, when you click left and right, what does it do? Circle strafe, edge spin, whatever you want to call it. When you click up the upper quadrant of the touchpad, we get those 180 snaps. Now, you have that on a tap and you have it on a click. What's better? That's why they're both here. Perrin, thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. Yeah. And again, I will update the description of the video with whatever changes might be there. And regardless, I'll still put that config in the description when we're done. So I don't know what I like more. Now, in Warzone, as I've been experimenting with this snapping, I've been using it on a click. And I like it. But I hadn't used it with the double tap. So I don't know, maybe I'll like the double tap more. I'm really not sure. So I still have it on both right now. It's on a click and it's on a double tap on the upper quadrant, just the upper quadrant. And then the bottom quadrant, the lower quadrant, this is kind of neat. So say there's a bunch of dudes behind you, right? And they're really ticked off because you drank all their milk. You're running away and you want to turn around and shoot at them, but you don't necessarily want to fully commit to turning around and going that direction, right? I know this is very specific, but here's what you do. You click the bottom quadrant of that touchpad, so down there, and you hold. And while you're holding, you run backwards, you shoot the guys, da-da-da-da-da-da, and then you let go, and you're back facing the other direction. Does that make sense? Now those guys are just gonna have to go find some more milk. There's plenty of places around here to do so. There's tons of trees. That's kind of obvious, so I don't know what their problem is. But my point is how nice it is to be able to spin around and then spin around the other direction and keep going by just releasing. And it's one of those things, you know, you may not actually like it, and it may not actually, because it's kind of gimmicky, you know? But at the same time, in a game like this, like the way the dash mechanic works, I can throw my left thumb down and click, which will go backwards and dash. But when I do the 180, then I'll be going the other backwards because I'm 180. And here, just watch. Let me show you. So I'm going, and then I go. Oh, I did it wrong. See, it's like a whole new. It's like I added a new feature to the game, like a new function of the character, and I got to go here to the practice area and practice this function. This is why the Steam controller is so cool. Okay, I'm going. Oh, jeez. You see, like that's the thing. So you go forwards. No, you go. Click, snap, click, forward. Oh, it's like a whole sequence. Oh, it's so cool. So, all right, here's what I want to do. I want to go backwards, forwards, and then dash forwards. Because you can dash, like, a lot. So you can go backwards, dash, forwards, dash, sort of like that. But it feels like taking advantage of a mechanic in the game, actually, in a way. All right, let's go to the Wang Cave. Check the bounty board. League of Bunny Lords, Pest Control, Faceless Foe. Faceless Foe. It's a delicate subject, but it becomes difficult to ignore. And I guess it's high time to react. Demons we call specters are in fact our fallen dojo kids revived by demonic magic of Shadow Realms shamans. Please, release our brothers from their miserable existence and execute the demons that turned them into those faceless creatures of once proud warriors. I'll do it. Oh, Mountain Dew. We're ready. All right. We just need to figure out where in the world to get ammo. Man, this game looks so good. I'm very excited for the new one. This place is a mess. Are you seeing? This is his pad, as you can probably tell. Oh, I think there's a
members of the underground terrorist organization known as Smith's Handful, who have been disrupting various law-abiding activities around the city.
I want to fight. I want to shoot. I want to move. But I gotta figure out where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Okay, there's a gun thing over there. Let's go to the gun thing because I know that I need ammo. And there's probably ammo. Are you the man? Oh, look at that. Huh. Well, we don't want to buy anything right now. I mean, we just want to buy ammo. You not got ammo? Who's got the ammo? I feel like there's like a... I don't know why, but I feel like there's a vending machine or something with ammo. All right, what's the... Ah, there it is. I wonder if we start the mission, maybe we have ammo. Yeah, sorry, you're probably right. They probably didn't intend on snappy tappy 180s. Oh, the music's getting me pumped. I feel the pump. I have no ammo. All right, that's fine. You know what? Who needs it? Who needs ammo when you have swords and daggers?
Not the ugliest thing I've killed today.
I was just this much late in pressing the button to make myself heal myself. I always forget about that button. Like, there's no regenerating health here, so you have to heal yourself with your chi power. Oh, geez, look at him. He does those sick flips, and then he kicks those grenades at you. It's super athletic and impressive. So cool. All right, sorry, dude.
Ooh, refreshing.
Get away, do the chi thing. All right, there we go. Man. Now, just have to say, if you haven't played this game, like if you like Doom 2016, like this feels so much like that, but very like still unique to its own. It's phenomenal. It's got some really neat movement mechanics. Yeah, I did too, Soren. I jumped back into it a couple of days ago, about a week ago, just to mess with some control ideas.
Oh, that was nice.
And it was like, man, I really got to play this. I love it. I love that game, especially now with like circle strafing in 2016 was so good and such a multiplier, a fun multiplier. I can't wait to jump into Doom Eternal with this config.
Fucking hell!
But I mean, still, like, I'm using the gyro to turn around. I'm still using the touchpad to swipe and do 180s, but I'm using the other things as well. And it's not that one thing is better than the other. It's that to be able to comfortably have access to multiple options comfortably in a way that actually makes sense to use and is not just like a neat sort of demonstration of what the Steam controller can do, it feels really good. Yeah, you know, I had a very weird experience with the difficulty as well. For years I've played 2016 on Ultra Nightmare, especially at this point where it's just going back and doing the same things, trying to perfect the Steam controller config. But then playing Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare, it was almost like, I don't know. I like dying in a game.
That's nice.
I feel very unsatisfied if I beat a game or I beat a level or something and I haven't died at all, but it just feels like I'm just playing a movie. But sometimes it just doesn't feel right. Something feels off. Go, 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 go! Oh, no! All right.
Stop. Wait a time.
No! Let go of me! Oh, this is trouble. Not good.
I need more juice.
I know, I know. Where do I get more juice? Oh, no. Oh, look! Oh, we've got some ammo. Oh, this is good. That's it.
I'll handle savage. You take care of the dying. Small, but efficient.
Oh, scary cave. That's the best kind.
You're not the obvious thing I killed today.
know, it's always when I do something really crazy, sort of like either turn up a sensitivity to like a ridiculous amount. One of the things that I did for a while is I would just mess with the touchpad to gyro sensitivity ratio, you know? And I feel like I got a lot more comfortable by playing with the gyro at different sensitivities.
Bob fucking die, you punk!
I used to play at the same sensitivity all the time, and then I just started having fun with it in Overwatch, in like the training. I know, that shotgun reload. The training arena, I would have so much fun just messing with that Steam controller config. More fun than playing the game. Oh man, yeah, we went down to the belly there. Not a good place to be.
Did you feel lucky, dipshit?
Oh, that guy looks like he means business.
You're not the ugliest thing I've killed today.
Boom goes the boomstick!
Oh, not good. Oh my God. You know, I thought that I was gonna love flick stick so much. I was so excited. And maybe I still will, you know? But it just... I don't know. I think part of the problem is I've been doing things... You know, I've been swiping at this trackpad for so many years. My thumb just is so comfortable doing that. I don't really feel like that's a battle I want to have right now. But I'm definitely going to get a PlayStation controller at some point. Because I think flick stick will make more sense on a joystick rather than a touchpad, just because the touchpad is so large. And I don't want to have to, well, I don't know. I really don't know. I was surprised to find that I wasn't as blown away. And it's not that it's not impressive. I don't mean it like that at all. I just mean... Oh my god. I need to find those. I need to be looking at my map more, because there's those shrines on the map. And when you get those shrines, you can, you know, upgrade your powers and stuff. Your yeah, it's flick stick, not flick pad. It's true. That probably has more to do with the fact that other gamepads don't have touch pads. But I see the point. I think I messed up by not loading up on ammo before I came into this mission. I mean, look at that dude. Whoa!
The fuck is the chi when you need it?
I know, right? There we go. Oh, it feels better. Yeah, I agree. I'm not in a hurry to change my controller. I have multiple ones. I bought a couple extra when they were on sale. Just afraid that honestly I don't know that I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be streaming right now any of this stuff if it wasn't for the Steam controller. And I don't think that I would really be playing much video games at all if it wasn't for the Steam controller. Which is something I never thought I would say. Especially about a controller.
Not to sound like a racist, but all you demons really do look alike.
What is he doing? What has he done?
Nothing like a fresh clip.
I supposed to... Okay, I think I'm supposed to kill the guys on the chains. And then when they're dead, then his shield thingy goes away. Man. Just went in with the chainsaw. Man, I'm very excited for Horizon Zero Dawn. I wonder if I can even take these guys out with a sword. Dudes are poisonous. How does this dude's damage work? It seems like he just hurts me whenever I see him. Oh, man. All right, I don't even think we can do it unless we get some ammo. We got to get ammo. We got to get ammo. Or maybe not. Never give up, never surrender. Oh, those stupid dudes are little bombs. Hey.
Lucky chump.
All right. Where are you at? Oh, they're hiding. Hello. Oh yeah, I can go invisible. I forgot about that.
Fuck yeah!
Nice. Ah!
No.
No what? Oh. You can't give me any ammo, Raid?
No.
That's alright, Raid. I'll do it without you.
There is a chance.
It's the only chance.
Probably.
Whenever I see these little pots, I want to shoot them.
Oh god, what are you even doing?
I was just demonstrating my desire to shoot those little pots. The pots more than the barrels, though, specifically. Something about pots in video games, you know, you have to break them. Barrels, you may want to break them. It may be good to break them, but pots, come on. So, Raid, you haven't given me your thoughts on this whole tap, snap, circle strafe thing. What do you think about it? Is it a pretty good idea, or you're just gonna ignore me?
Wow, Ryker, that is absolutely sort of whatever.
Okay. I don't know what I expected. All right, Raid. Here we go.
Yes.
I could use some health right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Raid, why don't you hack the game and give me some health?
No.
Could you do that? Like, could you?
Yes.
Oh. Would you ever do that for me?
No.
Would you ever do it for yourself?
Yes.
So you're admitting that you're a cheater?
Maybe.
I knew it. My vision's getting so dark. Oh no. That's all it took. One little bomb.
Okay.
But I'll try again.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, good morning, Starshine.
Ew, with the tongue.
Bob fucking Zai, you ugly son of a bitch!
I'm stuck. Go, 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 go. Use your chi, use your chi. Oh man, we're doing it.
Bob fucking Zai, you ugly son of a bitch! Killing you guys is wrong. I don't want it right.
Nice. Oh, that last one felt good too. It's the jumping and then dashing and then the jumping and then the striking. This is very like, this game does FPS combos like really well. Without it feeling like a janky sort of like, you know, combo thing. It just feels natural. I'm noticing with the clicking 180, sometimes I hit that on accident when I mean to spin. I might tune up that D-pad a little bit.
Bob fucking Zai, you ugly son of a bitch!
But it may be a better idea to just remove the click 180 altogether and just keep snaps to the taps.
Not the ugliest thing I've killed today. Drop something. Oh, it's your dignity.
Stinking little guys. Drive me crazy. So I wanted to show you this game before we end for the night. It's kind of a nice little chill game to end the show on too. So this is called Townscaper. It's adorable. Hey, Anwar, didn't expect to see you at this hour. All right. I've done a little bit of Steam controller stuff, but this is a very basic game. So my pre-snappy tappy clicky spinny template era, most of this is not being used in this game. But check this out, okay? This is so cool. It's just so adorable. You got colors over here, right? So you select a color, and then you just click. And look, this is the ocean. And when we're clicking, we're building land. Look at this. So you can move it around with your triggers. You can zoom in and out with your grip buttons. And the fun thing with this is that it's just like they describe it as a toy. Isn't that cool? All right, now watch. It gets better. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make. There's gonna be an area, okay? This is gonna be an area. This is gonna be a little house right here, a little house right here. Look at. Oh my God! Ah! Look at. Ah! It makes a little popping sound and everything. This is just the most wonderful thing that I've ever experienced in my entire life. Watch. Look at that. It just keeps going. Look at, did you see that? Watch. Look at, it makes a little stairway so you can get up there. So cool, right? So cool. All right, now watch. Here, let's make this house bigger. And look, now birds are coming. It's kind of a ridiculous looking thing, but all right, here. So here's what I wanted to do. Let's see if we go like this. Oh my God, I have a double tap, soft pull to turbo, and I just, there you go. This is the most excited town in the whole world. And maybe that's where Old man Murphy lives. High above the town. Where nobody's gonna bother him anymore. That's insane. That's awesome. I like it. But it's insane. And the sounds of all like the rubble hitting the ground. I can't remember how much this cost. But it was only a few dollars or something. But here's the neat thing, okay? Like sometime we're gonna have to like stay up late on like a Friday night and just build a whole little ocean village. But here's the cool thing about how smart this is. So if let's see. I'm still getting used to like the controls are kind of funny. So check this out. So when you make let's do this with this house. Look at that. It makes a little yard. How cool. It's just so neat. And then look at it. They got a little stairway so you can get down to the beach. Look, and you can mix them up. Man, this would just, I could just spend so much time actually making sort of recreating Triforce headquarters. It's so neat. All right, I just wanted to show that to you guys. It's pretty inexpensive. And it's the perfect kind of game to play at the end of a night when you just need to sort of wind down. There you go. Yeah, thank you for posting that link. I appreciate that. That's extremely helpful. Townscaper, that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good night. And I will see you again tomorrow. And, to anyone watching on YouTube, feel free to join the Ryker Initiative Discord if you'd like to become part of the Ryker Initiative. All right, that's all. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.